Mother Nature is not playing around. Dirty 30-inch walleye ate what? And you won't believe what this bass fisherman caught. We got that and more coming up right now in Target Walleye's Top 5 presented by Seafoam. Let's dive on in. The seasons are changing, and if you're wondering what Mother Nature's spring alarm clock sounds like, well, Warren Fisher caught it in a once-in-a-lifetime clip while fishing on Upper Green Bay. Roll it, Isaac. He was actually ice camping out there the night before and said that if he would have heard that in the middle of the night, he probably would have cried. I'm not going to judge because I'd be bawling like a little baby, and I would probably also need my diaper changed back at shore. Speaking of sketchy ice, that brings us to number 2, and it's a wild ride. So this next ice video is absolutely outrageous. I came across it on the Free Water Pictures YouTube channel. It's 7 minutes long, and basically this guy is falling and breaking through the ice the entire time. It's like driving past a car accident, except for instead of just one of those I can't look away moments, it's like the crash happens over and over and over again. I don't know what the heck the guy was even doing out there in the first place. It looks like the worst ice conditions I have ever seen in my life, regardless of if they had deteriorated for a couple hours or not. But obviously, I'm of course thankful and happy and glad and shocked, but happy that he made it back to shore eventually in one piece.
That was really hard to watch.
It's easy to see why you should always keep a pair of those ice picks around your neck or in your pocket when you're going out ice fishing. But an even better ice safety tip would be to never ever put yourself in a situation like that dude continued to do over and over again. Good Lord. So I was sent some pictures from Target Walleye fan Eric Wampler, who got himself a dirty 30-incher on Lake Erie fishing near the Huron Dump. He said it devoured his Reef Runner 800, but then when he went to unhook it, there was a tail sticking out of its throat. And that tail belonged to a 17-inch walleye. Technically, the dude caught 47 inches of walleye on one bait. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, if a 30-incher isn't impressive enough. Just something to keep in mind the next time you're not getting bites and you're thinking about downsizing baits for walleyes. Maybe go big or go home. Well, it's safe to say that Matt Baker is going to need a bigger fish tank after catching a 25-pound goldfish, or I suppose it's technically probably considered a koi. And he caught it while bass fishing in Arkansas with a rattle bait, and it was actually one of Troy Linder's secret patterns of rattle baits.
It's cold. It has the juice.
Okay, everything I've been saying and will continue to say is true, minus the whole corn pattern thing. But it was caught on a rattle bait. It was actually a Rayburn Red Booyah One Knocker. And I'm surprised he kept the bass off that thing long enough to get that goldfish, because down south, that Rayburn Red Knocker is money. Seriously though, a 25-pound goldfish? Please tell me that he's getting a replica of that thing to hang in the man cave, because it has got to be his new personal best. Right?
I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
If you thought the dog eating your homework was bad, imagine coming home to your prized fish mount, your walleye of a lifetime, on the living room floor, and it had been purinaed by your dog. Ouch.
The dog ate it.
But I do love that they still hung it back up on the wall. And now it's time for me to hang it up this week. So that wraps up this week's Top 5. A big shout out to Seafoam for keeping us running smooth and making this fun video series possible. Now if you want more walleye and ice fishing related content like this, sign up for our free Target Walleye emails at targetwalleye.com. And I'll see you back in 7.